Pacers with the best record in the Eastern Conference this year, winners of 56, taking on the Atlanta Hawks, a club that won 38, winning 7 of their last 10 ball games, and right now putting a scare into the Indiana Pacers. They have tied their series at a game apiece. And the recovery made by Millsap.
Millsap does an excellent job boxing out. He stands about 6'8". You know, they have a smaller lineup against these Pacers, but they are grabbing every rebound defensively, giving the Pacers just one shot. And great cut by Carroll.
In deep, Millsap kicks to Teague, avoids Watson. The teardrop over West is up and in. Outstanding play by Jeff Teague.
Great shot by Lance Stephenson. Reason why he probed, he got into the paint, didn't settle for a jump shot, mixed direction, got 2 feet in the paint and shot over Carroll Court.
Jeff Teague, a 3, knocks it down, a 32%er during the course of the year. Mid-range pop is off. Millsap the recovery. Head to Teague, spots the seam, drives to the hole, and laid it in. And there was no walling off defensively there at all. He's able to get past the free throw line with nobody looking at him.
You know, he's so confident and he's so good. Every year in the NBA, his scoring averages went up. But the reason why he's good, speed, nicely with his left hand. He has that ability. But Jeff Teague is living in the paint right now.
Great little scoop this time. Brand at the cup, says I won't miss a second time, and laid it home.
The game is at his pace right now. Wherever he wants to do, he's getting it.
Teague didn't become a starter here in Atlanta until his 3rd year, now his 5th campaign. He feeds it deep to Scott.
Jamari Carroll did an excellent job defensively. Paul George didn't want to force it, doesn't want to pick up his 3rd by driving it. And you can see defensively right now, he has his hands full with Teague, but he doesn't want to commit that 3rd foul. Defensively, somebody like Evan Turner or great size and craftiness to get into the paint.
Teague off the screen, weaves his way in traffic, finds Korver outside, splash. Kyle Korver.
Even hitting the rim.
Indiana on the inbounds got George Hill in deep, but
just raved about him. That smile came over his face. He said he just loves to compete. Offensively, he's gotten better, and you can see he's the heart and soul of this team on both ends right now.
Well, he releases after the defensive rebound and beats Indiana down the floor.
Possession for the Pacers.
That was his first rebound, and it's George's first field goal of the game. Korver flutters one inside, mid-range hopper in the paint. Picks up Hibbert on the switch, 9 to shoot. George hedges over there to help double and knocks down the pass to the point, but Millsap recovers, 3 to shoot for 3, and banked it in! Early foul troubles in the first quarter, played just 3.5 minutes in the first quarter. Did not have a point at half. Reaching into Scott, jabs it free. Teague has a step on Hill. Impacts it with the right hand. Jeff Teague puts his stamp on this game in a big way. And Atlanta leads it 59-49. And now the crowd on and the officials call stands. I would agree with you. Look at his inbounds. Here's Korver turning and firing a 3 on the inbounds. Indiana with head down, hands down. Pitches it back to Paul George, working on Teague, spread floor. Carroll comes to double, throws to George off his shoe, top to Carroll. Teague blows by George, goes right to the rim, and stamps another one. 84-75 Hawks, 4:46 remaining in the ball game. And boy, did the Hawks need that. Obviously, the Pacers didn't need. Teague outside with 3 to shoot. Doubled as he drifts to the corner. Off balance 3. He nailed it! Oh my goodness!
Look at his reaction. He's over there smiling at us. He knocked it down.
Teague has nothing to apologize for. An outstanding play with time running down. 87-78. A charm to play by Teague. Stevenson on the drive. He'll lay it up and in, and Indiana comes right back getting into the paint. Breaks pressure out of backcourt. Vantage. Pressure relieves at midcourt. Teague dribbles. Korver to 3. Kyle Korver. Crowd beginning to celebrate now because the Atlanta Hawks have opened up their largest lead, equaled with that 3 by Korver, up Indiana a dozen. Grew up in Indianapolis, Indiana. Teague off the screen into the lane with a left-hand lane. And that was just a bit. Remember, Indiana was 46-13 on the year in the regular season. They finished a tough win against the Nets and a home win against Miami in that stretch.
We got to get back to that drawing board and find our way where they can get this Pacer team to get some scoring, some points up.
George Hill will fire one wide of the goal, and that ends Game 3 here in Atlanta. The Hawks defeat the Indiana Pacers 98-85 to take a series lead 2-1. David West was good in the second half.
Hey, thanks so much, Kevin. After game one, Jeff, Paul George said your team played as good of a game as you can play. How'd you improve here tonight?
We played defense. We played well on the defensive end, but that's a tough team they got over there. They're going to come back next game fighting.
Career high in assists, also your first 2010 playoff game. How do you continue to exploit Pacers defense?
Guys are making shots in the second half. We just got to keep being aggressive. That's a good defensive team over there. They're going to come back and make it tough next game. They made it tough this game. I didn't shoot well at all, but we just fought, man. It's a big win for us.
Only 5 times in NBA history has an 8 seed pulled off an upset for a 1 seed. What needs to happen for you to become number 6?
We just got to take it one game at a time, man. They're the number 1 seed. They're a great team. They're going to come out fighting. So we're not going to get too high on this win. We're just going to keep coming next game and keep continuing to play hard.
Thanks, JT. Congratulations. Kevin and Steve, back to you guys.
Molly, thank you. Great work. Teague, 22 points, 10 assists.